You might think themed bars and restaurants are a recent phenomenon, but they've actually been part of New York City's nightlife for a long time, whether you're talking the 1990s, the 1960s, even 100 years ago, when there was a pretty spectacular example right here on Christopher Street. It was called the Pirate's Den and featured multiple floors of Buccaneer-themed revelry, each floor representing a different deck of a ship. There were clanking chains, nets and rigging, and staged sword fights, all accompanied by the dance music of the pirate band. They didn't serve alcohol, just soft drinks, simple meals, and ice cream sundaes with creative names. The owner was Don Dickerman, and he was pretty taken with the pirate theme, dressing up as one both inside the club and out, calling himself captain and going on excursions down to the West Indies to collect authentic Buccaneer items for the club. As for the staff, they dressed the part, carried swords and even vintage pistols with them, which led to a raid by law enforcement in 1922. Most of the staff were actors looking to get their big break by performing in a famous establishment. The Den was originally located on Washington Place, just around the corner, and had a number of themed establishments as neighbors, including the Ink Pot, the Vermilion Hound, the Saraban, Aladdin's Cave, and Romany Marie. Greenwich Village by this point had become known as a bohemian area, and these places catered in part to the tourist trade who came here to gawk at the artists in their element. Complaints by the neighbors about the jazz music emanating from inside and the long-haired poets and bob-haired flappers frequenting the place, not to mention the coffin used as a sign outside, all led the landlord to take Dickerman to court and ultimately kick him out of the original location in 1918. He then moved up here to Christopher Street to number 8. The place was gutted by fire twice, in 1920 and then 1929, the latter of which destroyed much of the pirate and Caribbean decor and sadly killed his 2 tropical birds. By the 1930s, the Pirate's Den was gone from New York City, but Dickerman would later create new versions in other cities, including one in Los Angeles opened in 1940, co-owned by a bunch of entertainers including Rudy Valley, Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, and appropriately enough, Errol Flynn. Although the Pirate's Den is long gone, the theme has proved to be a perennial favorite here in New York City, with establishments like Wicked Willie's, Paradise Lost, and the Sunken Harbor Club keeping the swashbuckling good times in full swing to this day.